Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will share with you 5 herbs for lung health, clearing mucus, COPD, and killing viruses. Taking care of your lungs is essential for anyone who is focusing on improving their overall health. Because when excess mucus is present, it can be very discomforting, especially if you just can't seem to get rid of it. The good news is there are several natural herbs that studies have shown to contain potent therapeutic properties which are beneficial for your lungs and respiratory system. In this video we're going to specifically talk about 5 herbs that you can use to clear up your lungs and make breathing easier. Be sure to watch until the very end because there's one that far too many people overlook, so if you're ready, let's get into it. Let's talk about which herbs are most beneficial for the health of your lungs and respiratory system. First we have eucalyptus. Eucalyptus has a component called cineol, which is an active ingredient that works as an expectorant. This means that it can ease a cough and aid in the removal of secretions. Cineol has antioxidant and antimicrobial effects that can provide a boost to your immune system as well. It reacts with the mucous membranes of the lungs and helps loosen up secretions so that they can be coughed up more easily. The next herb that is beneficial for your lungs is shorehound. The horehound leaf, which comes from the mint family, is actually a common ingredient in cough drops and cough syrup. That is because its natural properties work as an expectorant to aid in the removal of mucus and secretions from the lungs. This means that it would be useful for those with allergies, sinus infections, and chest congestion. Next up is osha root. The roots of this herb contain several components that can provide a boost to your lungs and respiratory system. Specifically, it helps increase blood circulation to your lungs, which, in turn, helps improve oxygenation throughout the entire body. Osha root also has antihistamine properties which works well for soothing sinus infections and other respiratory illnesses. Examples include cough, sore throat, bronchitis, and common colds. A few drops of concentrated osha root extract can be added to your water or beverage of choice. The numbing effects help to alleviate the irritated tissues of your airways and respiratory tract. The next herb that you should know about is ginseng. It's an herb that has been used in traditional Asian medicine for centuries. Ginseng is known for its potent antioxidant properties which works well for fighting inflammation. Not only is this beneficial for your lungs, it's good for pretty much every organ and system in the human body. Not to mention, studies found that ginseng actually can provide a boost to your immune system as well. That's not even why we included ginseng in this video. The reason is, studies found that ginseng is beneficial for those with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. And in case you weren't aware, COPD is the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States, so it affects far more people than you probably realize. Next up is mullein. It's another herb that has traditionally been used as a remedy for the lungs and respiratory tract thanks to its soothing ingredients. The mullein leaf has antibacterial properties that fight against both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Some studies found that it even has antiviral and antifungal properties as well. This trifecta is good when it comes to treating breathing issues that are associated with colds and respiratory infections. Next up is plantain leaf. Plantain leaf has been used for hundreds of years to ease cough and soothe irritated mucous membranes. Many of its active constituents show antibacterial and antimicrobial properties, as well as being anti-inflammatory and antitoxic. Clinical trials have found it favorable against a cough, cold, and lung irritation. Plantain leaf has an added bonus in that it may help relieve a dry cough by spawning mucus production in the lungs. Next up is peppermint. Peppermint and peppermint oil contain menthol, a soothing ingredient known to relax the smooth muscles of the respiratory tract and promote free breathing. Dried peppermint typically contains menthol, menthone, methyl acetate, menthofurin and cineol. Peppermint oil also contains small amounts of many additional compounds including limonene, pulegon, caryophyllene and pinene. Paired with the antihistamine effect of peppermint, menthol is a fantastic decongestant. Many people use therapeutic chest balms and other inhalants that contain menthol to help break up congestion. Additionally, peppermint is an antioxidant and fights harmful organisms. The next herb that you should know about is sage. Sage's textured leaves give off a heady aroma, which arises from sage's essential oils. These oils are the source of the many benefits of sage tea for lung problems and common respiratory ailments. Sage tea is a traditional treatment for sore throats and coughs. The rich aromatic properties arising from sage's volatile oils of thujone, camphor, terpene and salvine can be put to use by inhaling sage tea's vapors to dispel lung disorders and sinusitis. Alternatively, brew a strong pot of sage tea and place it into a bowl or a vaporizer. Next up is chaparral. Chaparral, a plant native to the Southwest, has been appreciated by the Native Americans for lung detoxification and respiratory support. Chaparral contains powerful antioxidants that resist irritation and NDGA, which is known to fight histamine response. NDGA inhibits aerobic and anaerobic glycolysis, the energy-producing ability of cancer cells. Chaparral is also an herb that fights harmful organisms. The benefits of chaparral are most available in a tincture extraction, but chaparral tea may support respiratory problems by encouraging an expectorant action to clear airways of mucus. Next up is lungwort. Lungwort is a tree-growing lichen that actually resembles lung tissue in appearance. However, natural remedies like this don't just look the part. As early as the 1600s, lungwort has been used to promote lung and respiratory health and clear congestion. Pulmonaria selections come in all kinds, so seek an herbologist for direction. Lungwort also contains compounds that are powerfully effective against harmful organisms that affect respiratory health. Next up is elecampane. Elecampane has been used by Native Americans for many years to clear out excess mucus that impairs lung function. It is known as a natural antibacterial agent for the lungs, helping to lessen infection, particularly for people who are prone to lung infections like bronchitis. Herbal medicine practitioners often recommend 1 teaspoon of the herb per cup of boiling water, drunk 3 times daily for 2 to 3 weeks, but elecampane is also available in tincture format for ease. Next up is lobelia. Did you know that horses given lobelia are able to breathe more deeply? Its benefits are not limited to equestrians. It has been used as asthmador in Appalachian folk medicine. Lobelia, by some accounts, is thought to be one of the most valuable herbal remedies in existence. Extracts of Lobelia inflata contain lobline, which showed positive effects in the treatment of multidrug-resistant tumor cells. Lobelia contains an alkaloid known as lobline, which thins mucus, breaks up congestion. Additionally, lobelia stimulates the adrenal glands to release epinephrine. In effect, this relaxes the airways and allows for easier breathing. Also, because lobelia helps to relax smooth muscles, it is included in many cough and cold remedies. Lobelia should be part of everyone's respiratory support protocol. The next on the list is oregano. Although oregano contains the vitamins and nutrients required by the immune system, its primary benefits are owed to its carvacrol and rosmaric acid content. Natural remedies like oregano contain compounds that act as natural decongestants and histamine reducers, which have direct, positive benefits on the respiratory tract and nasal passage airflow. Oil of oregano fights off the dangerous bacteria Staphylococcus aureus, better than the most common antibiotic treatments. Oregano has so many health benefits that a bottle of organic oregano oil should be in everyone's medicine cabinet. The last one is cannabis. The toxic breakdown of therapeutic compounds in cannabis from burning the plant are totally avoided with vaporization. Extraction and inhaling cannabinoid essential oils of the unprocessed plant affords significant mitigation of irritation to the oral cavity that comes from smoking. Dear friends, thanks for watching my video. I hope you will like my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.